Hey there guys, I'm your host Burton, and today I am on the Finger Lakes Trail, which is this 500-mile trail. I'm not doing the whole thing today though, I'm just doing the Texas Hollow portion of it. I'm gonna be going down and back, and I'm gonna be going on my first solo camping experience. Fun. And here we are, Texas Hollow Road. I found it. Nobody knows why it's called Texas Hollow in the middle of western New York. But then again, nobody knows why Cuba exists in New York either, so we just live with it. The only proper way to eat an apple while backpacking is bottom to top. Leave no trace, baby. Oh yeah, look at that. That's the good stuff. Well, that's the trail I was supposed to come out of when I was back on the hill earlier. And it's the trail I'm going to. Oh yeah, that's sexy, baby. This right here, this is the reason why I believe fall starts September 1st, because in New York it absolutely does. Look at that beautiful red trail. Whoa, get a load of this guy. That guy is so cool. Oh, there he goes, he's cooking. He's moving it. Nice. You're amazing, I love you. Oh no, that's embarrassing. Everybody forget you saw that. This is fun too, not a lot of people know this, but I'm on the Finger Lakes Trail, but also I'm on the North Country Trail. This is a trail which stretches well beyond 500 miles because it goes, I'm gonna flip this around so you can see it. It goes from North Dakota to New York. Wow. And they're trying to extend the trail too, I believe. That is a huge odyssey. That'd be fun to go on someday. And we finally made it to the Great Texas Hollow Man-Made Pond. How did they make it? I don't know, but somehow they made that. Maybe they just had a bunch of buckets and they dumped it in there. A salamander has been spotted. Oh, he's on the move. There he is. Oh, he's cute, I like him. Found something kind of cool I didn't know was here, but they have designated camp spots. I mean, I knew they did, but I didn't know there was gonna be a whole freaking fireplace ready for me. That's really cool. Fun fact about Texas Hollow is that it starts off really easy and then it becomes just uphills. It's just uphill. I don't know if it ever comes down. I might end up in space in the next hour. I didn't even know it did this, but I'm on a road that cars go on. Why am I crossing that? Uh-oh, somebody left their crunchy peanut butter energy bars on the trail without anything in them. That's just litter, but it's still bad. If I find out who did this, I'm gonna karate kick you. The trail has been a lot easier since I crossed that road, and I wanna show this to you. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. This is just gorgeous. This is autumn, baby. I got some friends that live in North Carolina, and they've been telling me, nah, it's not fall yet. It's not fall until the 22nd, which actually, it might be today or yesterday. But I think it's been fall for a pretty long time in New York. It even has that brisk autumnal smell to it as the leaves crinkle underneath you. I love it. I didn't get much further before I found one of these things. I love these. You pop them open, and it's got a spot for you to add notes and a little message for the trail keepers to let them know that you stopped by. I love that. Anyways, the status right now is that I have 2 hours to make it back to camp, which was the one we saw earlier. I did not realize that was the only campsite on this trail, but thankfully, most of it is downhill because I just did all the uphill, and now I gotta just do all that again backwards. So that's good. Yeah, but I only have 2 hours to make it back and set up before it gets dark, so pray for me. Yeah, thoughts and prayers. So I'm a little bit concerned because the sun is starting to look like it's setting, even though it's only 6:10, and that's because I'm in a hollow. That's to say I'm in a valley. So there is naturally going to be less sunlight because it's hidden from the sun. The bottom part is hidden from the sun for so much of the day. Thank you, Texas Hollow. That's great. That's awesome. By the grace of God, I have made it to the campsite. And it is only, oh dear, let me check. 6:35. So it's way faster to go back than it is to go to. I'm gonna go collect firewood now, but I gotta say, walking without a backpack on feels unbelievably weird now. I'm like I feel like I got balloons on my back. This is weird. Hi guys, I can't show very much, but I'm in my tent now. I got everything set up, and what time is it actually? Let me check. Up 7:51. So, I got started on the campsite at like 6:30, and I finished at 7:51. I'm sat in the tent at 7:51 because I had a few things to do, but I used my flashlight to finish them up. I went to the bathroom. Guys, I used leaves. It was awesome. And yeah, I think that's it for tonight. No campfire. Like I said, no campfire. But tomorrow morning I would like to. So I'll see you then. Good morning. I survived the night. Did I sleep? Absolutely not. But then again, I am a Gen Z, so was I gonna sleep anyways? No. So I'm gonna try and make a fire right now. It's a little bit wet because it was just raining for the last, I think, 2 hours. But last night, before I went to bed, I grabbed some sticks that were moderately dry and put them in a Ziploc bag with the top open so they could air out. And I also have a Duraflame fire starter, which is supposed to just make fires really easy, I guess. I don't know, we're gonna find out. All right, pray to Jesus. Let's hope this works. I found a new purpose for my hat. Oxygen flailer. I wave it at the fire and it helps it stay good. Miraculously, I managed to boil water by just holding the tea kettle over the fire like that for about 7 minutes until it started boiling. And then I just held it there for an erroneous amount of time until I felt like it was 3 minutes because I wanted to be totally safe that water is potable. So now I can just drink water, or I can make tea or oatmeal. My oatmeal is finished. I added some brown sugar and ground cinnamon to it, and I think there was a little bit of, I think it was nutmeg? I can't remember what it is. And I'm mixing that all together now. This is like my 3rd dose of raisins and brown sugar plus cinnamon, because I'm like, nah, it needs more. It needs more. It needs more. The fire's still going strong. I think it's 9 o'clock, so I am gonna have to get going soon. I have work at 4, and maybe taking a nap would be good for me. Unfortunately though, the one thing I wanted to do, which I'm not gonna get a chance to do, is probably make pork and beans, because this is gonna fill me up for the entire journey. All right, and the oatmeal is done. Ooh, gosh, I just got water on me. Camp is almost cleaned up. Can't go yet though. I have to do my Bible reading. I am 2 days behind. Every day I read 1 chapter of the Bible. I'm currently in Ezekiel. Thank you to my friend from college for helping me stay accountable to that. And we're off. It's 10:46. That is a really slow morning, but I'm on my way now. I'm moving. Ah! My feet are completely soaked, and I'm not sure what I was supposed to do to prevent that. I just saw a toad enter that nook in that tree. I think that there's a portal to another world in there. I really like this section of the trail. It looks like something you'd see in a Robin Hood movie. I think I'm almost there at the end. I'm not sure how much further this trail could possibly go. And I feel like we're back to where I started. And there we go, finished. It's complete. My survival training is done. I enjoyed that a lot. And if you guys want to do backpacking, I have no tips or advice for you because I just started doing this, but I hopefully will learn some things from this trip and be able to apply them to my next one, whenever that will be. Until I see you next time, have fun, storm of the castle.